Jay. Welcome back to my channel. We are getting ready for Thanksgiving soon, and my sisters were just hanging out in their rooms.
Yeah, for sure. We're getting ready for Thanksgiving, and one of the biggest things is to get your oven cleaned and ready, because it's kind of the centerpiece of everything Thanksgiving. Leland was excited to do the opening today, right? You did a good job. All right, so first thing, I did a precise clean on my oven, which honestly I don't think was totally necessary, but I did it. Took the racks out. This is our bathtub, and I just saw this on Instagram, and it has changed my life. So I put a towel down just to make sure I didn't scratch any of the tub or anything. Put the racks in there. Cascade Platinum Plus. You could probably use a different sort of dishwashing pod. I used 4, and it worked incredibly. So I put those in there with super hot water and let them soak overnight. And then the next day is when I actually finished this job. But you can already see, like, it's just, gross. So I filled it up just so that they were covered, and then let them sit and soak. That was all I had to do. Let them sit and soak. Here we are after the precise clean. Open the door up. This is what it looks like. And then I let it completely cool down so that the oven then was cold before I started putting the easy off. Blue can. Make sure you use the blue can if you have a self-cleaning oven. This is, I think it says like fume free or something. I don't know how accurate that is, but it wasn't awful. So then I just lathered the entire oven surface, made sure everything foamed up, and then I closed it up and let it sit for, I think it was an hour and a half, and just let it chillax in there for a bit. Hour and a half later, this is what it looked like. You saw there too, I laid a towel down just because, the easy off can go through the little cracks in the oven. You don't want that getting on your floor. Again, just a strong, kind of like the dishwasher pods, like it's strong. So you don't want it messing up any finishes on your floors or faucets, any of that stuff. So that's what it was. Then I got a seal wool pad and I scrubbed. I didn't really have to scrub a ton. It all just kind of came off pretty easily, but I just made sure to scrub all the surfaces. Don't worry about it scratching the glass part there. It does not. I, again, on Instagram, somebody had shared this, and it was like, my goodness, why have I never thought of this? And then I used paper towels. Usually I prefer using reusable like microfiber cloths. In this instance, it was going to be such a mess, so I just got a roll of paper towels and used it, and it was great. I have a little trash bag right there and just wanted to make it as easy and simple as possible, and this was it. Next, I went in just with a damp, this is a microfiber cloth, just got it wet and went in just to kind of get all the residue, and you can see it's a little bit gross in there, but just tried to get all the residue from the Easy Off as much off as possible. And the last step, I had my bottle of Thieves spray that I went in, sprayed to just really get any streaks, all of those things off, so it was officially done. So it's a couple steps you have to take, but it's worth it. It is worth it, and it looks like a brand new oven. It was incredible. So happy with it, and so excited to host Thanksgiving, and just going to tell everybody, like, go on in, open it up, look what's in that oven. Look how good it looks. All right, watch this, guys. This is, I couldn't even believe it. So again, I have a steel wool pad, and I literally just would wipe it, and it was like brand new. This is wild, and I don't know where it's been all my life, but I will never go back to cleaning my oven any other way. I've never been able to clean these racks well. I've tried a million different things, and it's just always a struggle. This, can you see that? Watching it back again, I'm like, it makes me so happy. This is unbelievable. So you have to try this, and you probably don't need 4. Next time I might try it just with 2 and see. I mean, 4 was incredible. It was amazing. I'm just saying, I don't know if necessarily that's how many you need. You might be able to do it with just 2, and 4 to 8 hours maybe. I don't know if it has to be overnight, but doing all of that, letting it soak overnight, made it so easy. So I did that with both of them, cleaned them, and that's the end of it. Put them back in, and let's call it a day. Ready for Thanksgiving or Christmas or just Tuesday or whatever. All right, Leland's back. Wants to say the big goodbye. Here you go, bud.
I will say hello for a minute. Hey, what is up, everyone? Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button. And as always, happy Thanksgiving, and thanks for joining me on my little corner of YouTube. And thank you, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.